anniversary of the father of the nation observed, Chief Minister N. expected to adopt non-violent measures to find a political solution to the current crisis. There is no room for violence in a democratic state and country, CLP leader Ukhrul. Curfew imposed and internet services banned in Ukhrul district following clashes between Hong Kong and Hong Kong villages over boundary dispute. Statewide bandh called by JEC against the abduction of 2 youths of Kuki militants harms normal public life. Several demand for the safe rescue of the 2 youths. Good afternoon, you're watching the 3 p.m. ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. Chief Minister N. has expressed that we must not only try to keep our state neat and clean, but we must try and extend a cleanliness drive to the national level as well, and also stressed that we must adopt the path of non-violence and try to bring a political solution to the ongoing crisis in the state, which has been continuing for more than 16 months. The statement was made today in connection with the observance of National Cleanliness Day Swachh Bharat Divas at the Gandhi Memorial Hall, which is being observed on the occasion of the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, who is known as the father of the nation, who propounded and propagated the ideals of non-violence not only in the country but throughout the world. The observation was attended by Rajan MP, Leshian Basana Jawal Water Resource Minister Awang Nyumai, Social Welfare Minister Haikam Dingo, along with other ministers and senior officials of the state government. Speaking further on the occasion, Chief Minister N. stated that we all must contribute and sacrifice that we can for the betterment and development of our state and the nation as a whole. In reply to questions posed by media personnel, CM N. expressed that they are trying hard to safely rescue the 2 abducted youths who are in the custody of the Kuki militants.
National Cleanliness Day. Haibadi pagi Swachh Bharat Divas hainasu. Mahatma Gandhi ji na pamjaramba ahimsa loinana lubananba Bharat bumba state Manipur bumba luna nana thamba miyo bagi pagi wakal dasu clean do wakal neat and clean. Adu magi message ma tibi me am tibi le me am sida aina suma si ministra mo ina Manipur me am da no misida me am puno mag koi leitum basama do su amot kai sentuk yobi re herga lam simu luna nana minasi when I quit ahimsa da Khajasi, non-violence related issues politically or even they sang we should never want about violence on the
Former Chief Minister and CLP leader Ukhrul has expressed that there is no room for violence in a democratic country. He added that even today people may take up arms and violence may erupt anytime. The statement was made today at the Congress Bhavan at BT Road during the observance of 155th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, and the 120th birth anniversary of the second Prime Minister of independent India, Lal Bahadur Shastri. The observation was attended by CWC member Gai Khangam, MPCC President K. Meghachandra, other Congress MLAs and office bearers of the party. Speaking on the occasion, CLP leader Ukhrul further stated that the birth anniversary of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, is being celebrated worldwide as the International Day of Non-Violence. Also, the ideal of cleanliness, which was propagated by Mahatma Gandhi, is also being upheld, and the same day is also celebrated as National Cleanliness Day. He stressed that the people of today's generation must think and understand as to how Mahatma Gandhi was able to drive away the mighty British Empire from the soil of India and granted freedom to the Indians. He highlighted the stark difference between the then non-violent protests against the mighty British Empire and the current armed violence targeted by the Kuki militants against the people of Manipur. He stressed the need to shun violence in order to coexist peacefully and harmoniously. During the observation, he also highlighted the contributions made by the second Prime Minister of India, Lal Bahadur Shastri, in bringing freedom to the people of India.
Mahatma Jina, Bapu Jina, Kanjaramba, Mana Laujaramba, Wakalonji. Luba Nanba, Cleanliness, Hibase. Hep Ishorgi Ngam Tunga Laire. Lubanan Bahaji, Shorgi Hepatangani, Hydramana Kajiza. Adugamagi, a Kankanba, Aduga, Asumba, Bamba, Sumnagi, Asumba, Sumnagi, the truth, Hivashida, Minung Siga Loinana, spiritual Loinana, Mahna, Kanjaramba, Pamjaramba Singatu. Madunia Koina, Congress Karmi, Kudimanangasi, Koina observed Taujaribsi. National Cleanliness Day, Lubanan, Mithana, Bapu Sigi, Makokum, Asleda. Aduna Prichibida, Paidaki Sakti, Lere, Hariba, British Kilo, Hasana, Mahna, Kamaito, the Mana, Sinaga, Mighty, Piki, Bagay, Hivashi, Kulai Yaudana, Kingsha Yaudana. Non-violence na mana chakhiba mayamama sanction kiba khongthang agitation mayamama masidi prithivida tauraiba violence mayamama chatharaiba sakti leiba leipak singna chatharaiba violence mayam singa si mayam hena khangire.
A violent tussle ensued today between villages of Hongpung and Hompun village of Ukhrul district, where at least 4 persons have been reportedly injured. The tussle erupted when villagers of Hongpung were trying to carry out cleanliness drive in connection with the observation of birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, where the villagers of Hongpung alleged that they crossed their boundary, which has been maintained as a neutral zone between the two villages. It may be mentioned that boundary dispute between the villages of Hongpung and Honpun have been going on for a very long time and remains unsettled. Central security forces have rushed to control the violent situation. Further details are awaited. Following the violence which erupted today between villages of Honpun and Hongpung in Ukhrul district over boundary dispute, Sub-Divisional Magistrate Ukhrul has issued orders under Section 163 BNSS 2023, thereby prohibiting the movement of any person outside their respective residences and any other act or activity that could disturb the prevailing law and order situation in the scheduled area of neutral zone between Thingrasa and Ngapar of Ukhrul district, with effect from 9:30 a.m. of 2nd October until further orders. However, the prohibitory order shall not apply to the government agencies responsible for maintaining law and order and providing essential services in the district. Furthermore, as a precautionary measure, the Secretariat Home Department, Government of Manipur, in view of the prevailing law and order situation in Ukhrul district, reported casualties, incidents of violence, including exchanging of fire, internet and mobile data services, including VSATs, broadband and VPN services, have been temporarily suspended in Ukhrul district, with effect from 1 p.m. of 2nd October for 1 day, that is till 1 p.m. of 3rd October. The order has been issued as there is apprehension that some anti-social elements might use social media extensively for transmission of images, hate speech and hate video messages, inciting the passions of the public, which might have serious repercussions in the law and order situation in the territorial jurisdiction of Ukhrul district. The 48-hour general strike called by a joint action committee JAC against the Manipur government to secure the release of 2 youths abducted by militants intensified on October 2nd as the bandh expanded across the state. This was announced by the JAC on October 1st evening, which was formed in connection with the abduction of the 2 youths. Earlier, the general strike imposed by the JAC in Thoubal district since 3 a.m. yesterday received a good response, with a large number of people coming out to block highways and roads at various locations. All major markets in the district, including Lilong Kaitel, Thoubal Kaitel, Babu Kaitel, Athopum Kaitel, Yaripok Tampa Kaitel, New Market and Wangjing Kaitel were shut down. Banks as well as government offices located in the district headquarters remained closed, and there was no passenger transport services. Even as police kept a strict vigil at all sensitive areas, students, religious functions, medical and other emergency services were exempted from the purview of general strike. Spokesperson of the JAC, Irom Bimol, said that stronger form of agitations may erupt if the government of India and the state government could not rescue the 2 youths within 48 hours. He said that the government has been only seeking more and more time since September 27th. People have been waiting for the safe and unconditional release of the 2 youths by putting faith in the government's assurance, staging a peaceful sit-in protest at Thoubal Mela ground yesterday, he said. The bandh was called by the people after the government's failure to deliver their own assurance, he explained. The JAC spokesman also said that the ongoing Chinkuki aggression has gone beyond limits and has hurt the sentiments of people to a large scale. JAC will not be able to control the aggrieved people if the government is unable to hand over the 2 abducted youths to their parents within 48 hours, he added. Supporting the statewide ban called by the Thoubal JAC against the abduction of the 2 youths by Kuki militants, people of Nambol Bazaar Women Vendor Association and Nambol Shopkeeper Association came out on the streets and blocked roads along the sitting ground. Beginning early morning, supporters of the ban closed down shops and other establishments, besides blocking the roads for passengers and commuters, within the exception for people venturing out for rituals and customary practices. Nambol police officer in charge along with Bishnupur district police team were on guard to prevent any untoward incident during the bandh.
Tauriba thabak asi miyam dimana saruk yabiu nakon khattaginate Thoubal khattaginate Manipur da lagiba CSO mayam sing maibel mayam sing satra satre sing dimana masi saruk yaba thai khadabane haiduna khallaga nakon bazar gi sumba miyam asina sangsinjabani.
Meanwhile, mothers of Bishnupur area also came out on the streets today and supported the ban called by the Thoubal JAC against the abduction of the 2 Meitei youths by Kuki militants who had gone to attend army recruitment in Kaitel Mambi area on 27th September. Speaking during the protest, Lumlangdong Kaitel Development Committee Secretary Tanambam Maipaktombi expressed that more than 80,000 central security forces have been deployed in the strife-torn Manipur. However, despite such huge deployment, they are unable to control the violent situation in the state, and this recent abduction of the 2 youths who had gone to participate in the army recruitment has raised serious suspicions on whether there is a foul play staged by the Kuki militants with the support of the central security forces.
Koina taur Bisempur Bazar da koina ban tauri base gari thale khaden bazar noi loina ba thinge koina tauri base ki maram di nahal angang ahum phara kanda angang amana thadore angang ani amana makoina phajal laga thamgi badugi mayok tani Thauban district tangarang nahana moina kainogi akoigi kainodo ban taw hre do ngasi na Manipur pomai ban taw ko koina Bisempur district ki ona Bisempur headquarter oriba Bisempur bazar sina angang ani sikang da koina support tor kanda koina ngasi ase ngasai ayo angan badagi pung mari makhai dagi hogala kanda koina balla se tawbani ngasi ai koina ban tawri base angang ani se cookie terrorist ngasi sina akoina moina angang sing jo phajal kanda moigi demand phangna bagi damakta akoina PTV da satna daba PTV da satna ba yaro da dok cinema da tawba cinema wathok da tawba atopa country amaga adu su samagi manungda ani ahum katang tawba thabak tu akoigi Manipur pik khaba state district kharana koliba asidagi sa moina tane haraga taliba demand ase mase sarkar na athuba matamda miyang changbiyo.
Further, people and mothers of Ningthokong, Charoy-Kulane, Laimanai, Kabuikul also supported a statewide ban by blocking roads and shutting down shops and establishments at Ningthokong Kaithel under Bishnupur district today. Women supporters of the ban demanded the safe rescue of the two abducted youths, Toy and Toy Ba, from the hands of the Kuki militants. They further expressed that the two abducted youths had not ventured into the area to take part in the ongoing crisis but had only gone for taking part in the army recruitment and demanded their safe rescue at the earliest.
Requirement yauba chatkiba angang ahum chatkibagi manungda amana thadok piraglaga ani amana ngasi phawba tang kunipandagi ngasi phawba da phajil nuna thamliba sigi damakta aikoina thadok pinanaba kanbinabagi damakta ngasi paliba sarkar Manipur state government amadi India government ani gi mafamda hanna nolukna mama oiba mache oiba magi leiriba Thauban kang maigaidagi mayam achina mikki pikangdana haijaraba phawbada ngasi phawba thadok tadana leiriba che Aiko yengo aigi mangda aigi pareng da leminari basi ningtau kong haiba lamda khungang kaino sida bazar sida aiko siru dagi adagi aimon dagi chadu dagi laiba lamda kaino dagi laiba kabui na chingba mayam chi loina punna chakta minai punna leiminari hauji hauji choma koina paudam biri basini aiko ima amatagi machani aiko nungsi chanana lakpani hauji chutung da cho nungsi chanana dum leiminajage phagi bangang ani do thadok
Ya, jingmi tami koi animak sinong sina minase saminase so namata sembi bane adogi matamda ikoi icha ani doso thohan biu icha mak tane so na semane taibang mi na ikoi na sembagi tharak panate so na tharak pane ado nungsi chana atek takai dana thohan biu micham prajada di lan tawami na sokhan binu ado mayam nungsina se eina pamadi koi masin nungsina se tingmi tammi machin amatane haibase wahi se koi ni thakong paraya lungmai phambi singna eina khudam pi
to koi parjami miam wa hale noi nungmai pai mi singna adum Kapnagira, Punagira, Tawa, other Misa meeting with the happy, no, I call Sing Tam Kai there, me, Amakakane Hana, Adum Kanbirga, Ishorbu, Kamba meeting or the Tadok Bio.
A notification dated 1st October 2024 of the Deputy Commissioner Kohima, Nagaland has notified that enumeration exercise is to be conducted of the people of and descendants from Garo, Kuki, Kachari and Mikir, Karbi and Nepali Gorkhas settled in Kohima district for the purpose of issuing permanent residential certificate. The notification has further notified that the exercise shall apply to Garo, Kuki, Kachari and Mikir settlers who had settled in the state of Nagaland prior to 1st December 1963, while the same shall be applied to Nepali Gorkha settlers who had settled in Nagaland prior to 31st December 1940. After completion of final enumeration, the report will be then submitted to the Home Department Nagaland and will be placed before the Cabinet for decision. Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Diagnostic ki lamda chahi nipu hena mangjil thana lakpaga loinana Babina group na miyangmi mafamda lanthokjari anoba ana laingi pathapta compassionate healthcare specialized field kun henbagi khanghairaba expert singga tanaduna matamgo chunaraba laingbagi kanaba lobiyu Khwaidagi luba treatment dagi horaga personalized oiba treatment pituna adongi haksal fagatnaba honaba asina ikweigi pandam oibi Adongi haksang fagalakpagi khongchata nungaiba amadi afaba laingi chapcharaba kanaba lobiyu Babina Hospital where hope meets compassion
Siri Siri Gaura Chandrai Nama Prubasam Dai Khoi Khwaigi Rakta Tinbiramba Mathura Basimayum Sundar Kumar Sarmana Maginung Sizaraba Imung Manung Sagai Natai Marum Mapang Khwai Punamakpu Thadoklamnaga Haukiba September gi tang kunipan Langban gi kuntaruk nipan ba thang janumita Sri Guru gi kripa dagi ves olaga Sasida Nando Sri Krishna Saitiniya Das Haibanam Fangjaduna Brindaban Prapti Oikre Lakliba October gi tang nipan Meragi Manga nipan Balaiba Poponumita Sira Usomdin Thokle Ufalaksya Sida Brahman Vaisnav Ahalaman Marum Mapang Khwai Kivikna Matam Chana Lengbirakuna Harinam Sravan Tawiranaba Pauzinjari Binit Mathura Basimayum Savitri Devi Mama Mathura Basimayum Ongbi Miranda Devi Sahadramini Sagolban Khamnam Leirak Imphal Thauram Pareng Ayuk Pung Mapan Makai Bekatpa Nungthil Pung Taranithoi Makai Sankritan Hoba
Dialysis therapy service provided by highly experienced team in fully air-conditioned unit of Sky Hospital. Avail of dialysis packages at affordable rates for world-class standard. Dialysis unit is next to well-equipped ICCU. Dialysis unit with German-made Bibron dialogue. Facility for ICU bedside dialysis for ventilated patients. Operating hours will be Monday to Saturday. Morning shift 9 AM to 1 PM. Afternoon shift 2 PM to 6 PM. For more details, please contact 8415-938-207 Sky Hospital, Rims Road, Imphal West.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on. A great tussle ensued yesterday night between the police personnel of Lampil Police Station and residents of Lampil Kuno near Rims Complex when the police personnel tried to forcibly put up eviction notice of 19 houses in the area. As per information received from the place of occurrence, a team of police personnel led by officer in charge of Lampil Police Station came to Lampil Kuno area at around 7 PM yesterday and tried to put up the eviction notice of 19 houses in the area. Residents then came out and stopped the police personnel from putting up the notice stating that the exercise is to be done during daytime on office working days. They further argued that a case is already pending regarding the matter before the Court of Civil Judge Junior Division Imphal West 1 and the case has been fixed for hearing on 9th October after it was listed on 27th September. An extract copy of the order dated 27th September also clearly mentions that in the event of any urgent situation, the hearing will be listed before the court. In connection with yesterday's incident, socio-political commentator and a resident of Lampil Kuno area, Chongtham Bijoy, while talking to media persons, expressed that the people in the Lampil Kuno area have been residing for the past 40 years as per an order issued by the Dan state government. However, the present BJP-led government is trying to evict the entire village in the name of constructing a mental hospital. He reiterated that on earlier occasions as well, the state government have tried to illegally evict the residents from the area using muscle power. He also expressed that being aggrieved of such unlawful acts of the state government, the people of the area have filed a case before the High Court of Manipur, and the High Court has already directed to maintain status quo September 28, and later they have approached the Court of Civil Judge Junior Division Imphal West adjudication of the same. However, it is very unfortunate that the agencies of the state government are not respecting and following the orders of the court and are trying to do whatever they want. He thus appealed to the concerned authorities to take up lawful and legal proceedings even if they wish to evict the residents from the area and cautioned not to resort to unlawful actions and misuse of power.
Mental hostel eviction eviction hearing matang high court na status ko September tang punipan book label. Tang puntereta lower court chatlo na lower court tang puntereta in high court ki protection lori perets dija injunction PBO na high kanda numich the court chimengana injunction gi case honorable court na taba ngamdana tang pandi yithore maraki leriba gaps da protection khara PBO na learned council sina court haibani haijabani the court na hari se any emergency eviction ki kari laga di any tarik yudni da ma hearing tawani adaga di protection pigani na thajeba piraki marak sida kamai tarigi da ngasi nungdoram police mayam thajale adagi moigi dc ki staff ahumari lai SDC lakani enu laktre aduga akogi eviction notice page mapan gi amaka get amani da thet hobjilakpaneba eviction notice da haidi se akogi mamang da leramba status akogi PDN list piramba aduda adagi lower court akogi chahi nipu hena leire pata pidiuna thaba case punamakto loina study tara matunda akogi illegal opinion kanoni occupant eviction togodo ni tang taruki pung ahum bukta poche len jacket to natragadi nongalaga forceful kano tawni na notice ma thesin ba khoreba ada khoi le kai gi mayam na pingang thokna moi nungdang da akhoi eviction notice thepe aroi sutini me to thot pe aroi haiba se akhoi Indian constitution na mayek seng yauri bane
akhoi ta seng mafam je sai ni phu sure akhoi le jare je ado sai da ta seng na da khoi ju ngale ga si hingon je lai pa yaroi kara na se lak mana adagi ngale ga matam kara le ga na ek che lak ada mai sim to khoi jam pare bu wakan je lan bu mayung na ga tra yum lai na bagi condition ji da khoi je si ji gi mayung na ga tra yang ware to ji dang ji da bu ta seng na maki khoi eviction khoi gi kano ji che thet pa lai khoi yang mi dang ji da mi dang da bu se ti se thet pa je khoi nunga ke lak pi ga na yung ji da lak pi wa bagi po ne tam mi je adu ta seng na maki lakpiu akoi lakpi betul accept tau jada bajuna te numidang ta maki tau bigano habneba.
The 86th Battalion CRPF Lampil Part have been carrying out Swachhta Hi Seva event from 14 September till 2nd October today, being launched by the Government of India. The concluding event was held in true spirit by carrying out cleanliness drive around camp surroundings, places adjacent to campus and nearby areas in the locality. Pursuing the event since 14 September, officers and men of 86th Battalion CRPF under the supervision of Saurabh Kumar Chaudhary, Commandment 86th Battalion CRPF have continuously organized the event. As a part of the Swachhta Hi Seva, today on 2nd October, Swachhta Bharat Divas, officers and men of the battalion cleaned the surrounding areas of Lampil supermarket area, Manipur by picking up the stray plastic wrappers, bottles, waste items, etc. The Aam Aadmi Party National Convener Arvind Kejriwal is preparing to vacate his official residence in Delhi's civil lines and move to a new home within the New Delhi Assembly constituency in the next 2 days. This shift follows Kejriwal's recent resignations as Chief Minister, marking a pivotal moment for both him and the party. The AAP has confirmed that Kejriwal is seeking a new property that is free from disputes, ensuring a more stable living environment. Kejriwal will soon leave the CM residence and the search for his new house has intensified, the party stated in a recent announcement. The decision to relocate is also aimed at keeping him close to the constituency he serves, reflecting his commitment to remaining connected with the people of New Delhi. As Kejriwal prepares for this transition, numerous MLAs, councillors, party workers and local residents have extended their offers of accommodation to support the AAP chief during this change. This move comes on the heels of Kejriwal's resignation on September 17 submitted to Delhi Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena. His resignation opened the door for Atishi to assert the opportunity to form a new government, just days after Kejriwal was released on bail in connection with the excise policy case. The Assam police detained 12 Bangladeshi nationals in the Hachingimari area near the Indo-Bangladesh border fencing on October 1st night. Acting on specific input, police personnel detained the infiltrators in South Salmara, Mankachar. As per sources, the Bangladeshi nationals entered India about 2 to 3 months earlier through Meghalaya's Doki and got Aadhaar cards fraudulently made to showcase themselves as Indian nationals. The 12 Bangladeshi nationals were travelling towards Hachingimari in a tempo on Tuesday from Meghalaya. On specific information, Sub-Inspector Zakaria Jafri Borjahan and Samsul Haqi Bepari of Korea-Banda Police Station, led by the DYSP, detained the 12 Bangladeshi people from the Fulerchachar area of South Salmara, Kamkachar. In the meantime, the Bangladeshi people were interrogated by the police personnel in the Korea-Banda police station to get more information. Later, the Bangladeshi nationals were handed over to the border security force in the Sishumari area of South Salmara, Mankachar. A 23-year-old nursing graduate lost her life due to severe blood loss during sexual intercourse at a hotel in Navsari, Gujarat. The incident, which occurred on Tuesday, October 1st, has led to the arrest of her boyfriend on charges of negligence. Police reports indicate the couple checked into the hotel for an intimate encounter. During intercourse, the woman began bleeding heavily from her genital area and lost consciousness. Her boyfriend's failure to seek prompt medical attention proved fatal as she succumbed to her injuries before reaching the hospital. The post-mortem examination revealed that the woman's death resulted from a severe genital injury sustained during the sexual act. This finding prompted authorities to take swift action against her partner. District Superintendent of Police Sushil Agarwal confirmed that the boyfriend has been charged under 2 sections of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, BNS Section 105 for culpable homicide not amounting to murder and Section 238 for causing evidence to disappear. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now before we wrap up, let's look at the headlines once again. 155th birth anniversary of the Father of the Nation observed. Chief Minister N. Biren stresses to adopt non-violent measures to find a political solution to the current crisis. There is no room for violence in a democratic state and country, CLP leader Ukhrul. Curfew imposed and internet services banned in Ukhrul district following clashes between Humpung and Hunpun villages over boundary dispute. Statewide ban called by JAC against the abduction of 2 youths of Kuki militants hampers normal public life. Several demand for the safe rescue of the 2 youths. Now that is all for the hour. Thank you for watching. There will be more updates at 6 p.m. prime time ELITETV English News. Till then, keep watching, stay tuned and stay safe.